Hey all, welcome back! There's been some drama lately around negative Steam reviews, specifically involving Thomas Mahler, CEO of Moon Studios. Some people have interpreted his recent comments on Discord as blaming review bombing for potentially shutting down his studio. Honestly, I don't think that's what he meant at all, but it does highlight an important issue: how negative reviews impact game sales. Let's quickly pull up Thomas's quote on screen. People got stuck on specific wording, but I think his main points are clear and valid, and that's what I want to talk about today. In my opinion, Thomas highlighted three issues. One, players who enjoy games are less likely to leave reviews. Two, negative reviews are disproportionately common and more effective. And three, that negative reviews impact revenue disproportionately on Steam. I think he is right. Let me explain. It's well documented that negative experiences drive more reviews. Studies have shown you're 2 to 3 times more likely to leave a review if you're unhappy compared to if you enjoyed the game. You know, I always like to keep things straight to the point and avoid filler in all my videos. So let's continue. This effect is called negativity bias. This is deeply ingrained in our psychology. Negative information grabs our attention more easily because it once helped us survive back when we were cave people. Want proof? Quickly try this. Think of 3 good things from this week, then 3 bad things from last week. Be honest and tell me in the comments. Were you able to think of 3 good things easily? I'm pretty sure the bad things came to you more quickly. Now, about the revenue impact. It's mostly anecdotal, but countless developers have shared stories of their sales collapsing after dipping below a 70% positive rating on Steam. And it makes sense. Would you click on or buy a game labeled mixed? Probably not. If you check Steam's popular new releases, you'll notice most of the top-performing games maintain above a 70% positive review score. There are occasional exceptions, usually with well-known IPs or established fan bases, but generally, mixed reviews hurt sales. Then there's the fact that negative reviews drag the game down for a long time. For a concrete example, look at No Man's Sky. It's consistently gotten positive reviews above 70% since 2019, but it took many more years for its overall review score to recover. That overall review score, or at least the brown icon, is visible in many places, so it will keep dragging it down even when the recent reviews have recovered. Everyone knows what that brown icon means, so if they see the game in the list but it has a brown icon, they just won't click even when the recent reviews already have recovered for ages. This does happen more often to early access games, and for those it feels even harsher because they do get updates more often. There's also the tricky issue of reviews left with questionable intent. For instance, if someone has over 50 hours logged into a game but still leaves a negative review, it does feel strange. If you're genuinely unhappy, maybe it's better to just stop playing. I mean, the only thing we do for that long and keep going is our job. Why keep doing that with games? To clarify, I'm not criticizing Valve. Designing a fair review system is tough, and they're doing a good job overall. I'm also not criticizing everyone who leaves negative reviews. Well, maybe a few, but everyone has their reasons, and those reasons should be respected. However, I think Thomas Mahler's points about negativity bias and the lingering impact of older reviews and the overall impact of negative reviews are very valid. What all of this means is that if you're playing a game and enjoying it, make sure you leave a review. It matters. The revenue for your favorite studio and the future of the game might be at stake. What this doesn't mean is that you should leave less negative reviews. If you don't like a game, your voice should be heard. Just add a little bit of helpful feedback. Lastly, if you do have the opportunity, especially for early access games, try to check back in every once in a while. Have you ever skipped a game solely because of negative or mixed reviews? Or have you experienced this yourself as a developer? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for sticking around for this slightly longer video. I hope you found it informative. If you did, then please consider to like and subscribe. Regardless, I hope to see you in the next one.